Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on Unturned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you can see on the little stats thingamajigger, we have died 85 times in total. We've been playing this game for, let me check, 150 hours. Now exactly, we have just reached 150 hours, and we have only died 85 times. That's not bad, although I thought we would have died less than 85. That's a lot of times to die. Christ almighty. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Last episode what we have done is we were still playing through the Scorpion 7 map, and we have gone and we have gathered ourselves some God, what the hell did we do last episode? Oh yeah. We have went to the dev test area, and we found that the dev test area actually, in fact, is just a huge, weird portal area, the abandoned area of the huge creepy zombies, and the death shadow monster, and then the portal that doesn't work, all that stuff. That's the dev test area. So we explored that again, and had a fun time with that. And what we're going to do today is we're going to, well, basically keep on going for our little mess. And we're going to try to break out of the map. Yes, we're going to be map breaking today. Because you have done everything. You have completed, I guess, the main story. You have escaped from the facility. We have climbed the death tower. We have been to pretty much every single location. So all you're going to do now is just break out of the map. Because obviously, after you complete a map, you have to, break out of it. Because logic. The best way to break out of this map, I think, might be through right here. Hold on a minute. Might be through gate B, because currently we are over at gate B. All you gotta do is just simply make it through the little puzzle over there, and then we're gonna be out of here. So we can hopefully escape through gate B. That's what I want to do today. So without further ado, let's just go, get outside of the facility again, try to break out of the map, see how the map looks like outside, and then we can, I guess, finish off with this map, and you can begin the next map, aka the forest. Probably next time. You can probably begin the forest next time. Today, so I'm gonna break out of this map, see what's there, and then finish off. So next episode you can go and you can begin the forest. So here we go. Let's get ourselves out of here. There are no zombies in this area, so we can just genuinely just head out. Simple as that. My inventory, as you can see, that's what it is. We currently have the exosuit, which is not exosuit, the alien scale suit, which is pretty cool, and making us look like a complete Chad, which is quite cool. We also get a lot of ammunition, because ammunition is cool. And yeah, we're still alive, which is quite good. And yeah, basically what we did last episode, I said we explored the death test area. I found out it wasn't actually death test, it was just simply the area I've already been to, so that wasn't too interesting. But I mean, that's fine, because we're going to be able to do something quite interesting today, and that interesting thing is break out of the map. First things first, we got to go and get outside, into the outside area. In other words, we're going to escape from the facility again. We can do that by quickly going up here, up and around. Over here you can see this entire huge mess, but over there, that's the outside right there. So all you gotta do is just make it past this little perilous gap, and we will be there. So skills, first of all, I'll be up to max. I can jump the highest and longest I can. Good. Now we gotta do is quickly gotta take the run up. Hold on, we gotta take the run up. And can you actually run, for the love of God? We're gonna take the run. We're gonna go and jump from here down to there. Perfect. Or easy jump, if I do say so myself. Try not to die though. Now, over there, where that light is probably the hardest part of this entire platforming area, because I had to actually use some boxes. You can see there's some boxes over there. I had to use those boxes in order to build a bit of a, I had to build a bit of a mini bridge in order to actually get out of this area and move on to over there. So that's going to be, I mean, normally it'd be the hardest area to get through, but I think it's not that hard this time because we have those boxes in place. Either way, yeah, we've already been over here, so you can clearly see by those boxes. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump over here. Make sure we don't fall, because I frankly don't really want to lose this exosuit armor, because this armor took, like, God, how long to make? Like 5 episodes? I don't really want to lose it. Anyway, here we are. This area is relatively safe due to the fact that I've made an entire full-on staircase out of the box. So all you're going to do is jump onto here. Then you're going to get up there, and we're out. Simple as that. Issue is, actually getting out is a bit harder than, well, saying that I'm going to get out. You can really jump around here, then jump onto here, and then we're out. Perfect. Good. That is the actual gate B over here, or, well, the other side of it. And over here is just a few, just stuff over there, but over there, things over there are not interesting at all. There's the sign over here, so you can see gate B. And then over here is the outside world, which is pretty cool. There's this little thing up there. I already went up there in fly camera. There's nothing up there. And yeah, this is it. This is the outside world. We've already been here, obviously, as you know. We've already escaped from this place before. There's nothing interesting over here. This is just a few military type of stuff over there. Tanks everywhere. I presume these tanks belong to the people that have invaded this base. And the people that are responsible for the downfall of this place. And yeah, the militia, that's what these guys are. Nothing interesting over here. All you gotta do is just simply get over to that bridge, use my little weird, well, just the little structure I've made out of boxes over there to get over that wall, to get out of bounds, so that we can go and use that out of bounds area to actually physically get out of the map. Physically run over there is going to take a while, but I mean, hey, we're out of stamina, outstanding. If we get over there, and let's keep it going. So, there might be a kill barrier if we get too far outside of the bounds. So if we do die, that'll be quite bad, but I mean, hey, what are we going to do? Now, might be some meds would be quite useful. I don't really have any medications though, do I? No, not necessarily. Anyway, over there, as you can see, is the tank that we have used to simply just drive. You know, we use this tank to simply drive to this final area over here. And then you're going to be able to see, yeah, as you can see loading in, the huge staircase I have made of the boxes. And this staircase allowed me to simply break out over this wall. Because you can see, it might be like, what do you make that if you could just simply go through here? Thing is, you can't go through here because this area is just simply locked off. You can't get through. It's an invisible wall. Over this, you can see there's some soldiers and there's a helicopter, but you can't actually get to that unless you physically break out of the map, because here there's an invisible wall. So you can see, it's making a sound when I break it, but there's nothing here. But if we actually take fly camera and we fly on to the other side, as you can see, the other side, you can see there's a huge little, actually, I believe it's ice wall. Yes, a wall made out of ice. It's simply on the other side, so you can only see this wall from one side, and the side that you can't see it from is over here. So basically through here it just looks like there's nothing here. In other words, this is basically a invisible wall. That's the easiest way to say. And then out here, as you can see, we're not supposed to be over here because there's the helicopter, there's these guys, and then there's just the edge of this, a huge gap, and obviously all of this is just simply the other side of that. These are just the facilities down here. I believe this is the supply exchange and the factory zone over here, and all this stuff. I simply want to go and explore all this and see how this looks like from the other angle. I don't really know how I plan on getting from this area over to this area and without falling out of the map. Actually, that's water, so I guess we could swim through the water. Oh god, that's loud. But yeah, I don't know how I plan on getting from there to there, but I mean, hey. Basically, this is all the map. This is the entire huge little area out here. I want to go and explore all this from a little different angle. This, I believe, is in fact, yeah, crop manipulation. This is gate A. This is gate B over here. And there's also the missile area somewhere around here. Anyway, yeah. The best way to break out of the map is to get into this out of bounds area over here. And the best way to get over there is to simply use my amazing little boxes. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to jump onto here, onto our little desert tank, and we're going to just get up. Because this is the only way to actually get out. There might be different ways, easier ways, but in my opinion, it is the easiest way. How in God's name did I get onto there? Oh, god, yeah, I'm going to fall off. Great. Can you actually get on and stay on? Yeah, she is. Did I by any chance... What's in God's name? Nope, okay, I've definitely done that before. Okay, I've fallen down for the love of... How did I get up there in the first place? I have to go and fall down and go there around. But how did I get up there in the first place? Don't know, don't care. Give me these berries, let's go and eat these berries, shall we? Yeah. Okay, I ate berries, I'm completely fine. These must be the healthy berries then. Yeah, cool. Anyway, get ourselves up here and let's try that again. But basically, yeah, this is pretty much the best way to break out of the map. You can simply just go over this invisible wall. Yes, it's an invisible wall, but you can literally just go over the wall if you want. So it's quite easy to break out of the map, which is quite good. Now, how am I supposed to climb this? There's no physical way to climb this little thing over here. I presume I have... How did I get onto this little platform? I guess I can quite easily climb that, but how did I actually get onto this? Frankly, no idea, because I cannot just jump onto here. Oh, like that. Okay, so you're supposed to go over there, because that makes sense. You have to jump from the tank onto there. Okay. Now, if we just quickly avoid you and jump onto here, we should be fine. Then from there, we can go into this rock. On this rock, we can wait for my stamina to regenerate, and then we can, from here, keep it going up and above this little, I guess, stone wall, you could say. Not really a wall, more of a, well, whatever you don't call it. Climb on top, and then boom. As you can see, we are actually there is an invisible wall. As you can see, there's an invisible wall blocking us going through, but you can get past this invisible wall by simply going over towards right here. You can simply, all you gotta do is simply gotta get up here, and then when you come up here, you just simply gotta go left into this little crevice, through the crevice, and boom, you're out. All you gotta do is just simply drop down. Normally, if you have normal settings turned on, normal game settings, then you will die from this fall damage. So, I don't know how you're actually supposed to get down without dying. But if you have, like, special modes turned on like me, like Cheese and Dud, then you can simply just jump off and you'll be completely fine. So, yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get down from there normally, you know, with normal mode, but I presume you can just jump from rock to rock, easing yourself down without dying. But I mean, hey. Also, if you want to get back, you have to most likely teleport, because there's no legitimate way to get back in unless you yet again uses unless you use boxes to get around the wall again. The best way to get past is just simply just teleport back in, because that's the easiest way. You can break up a set of boxes, but the best way would be to teleport back in. Anyway, here we are. These fools over here. They exist. We can go say hi to them, then you can try to go and get down there without dying. As you can see, we're clearly not supposed to be over here because those trees are floating. The reason those trees are floating is because there's actually a wall. There's a wall those trees are sitting on. It's just cold from one side. Cold means that it's simply just only visible on one side, not on the other side to save textures and save storage space. So basically, yeah, you cannot see from this side, so it's just floating trees. There's all that was supposed to be underground, but it isn't underground. It's a huge mess. We got these guys over here. They're invincible. You kind of kill them. They just exist over here. We also got the chopper. Yeah, they're unbreakable, but I mean, it's cool. It exists. I've never actually seen this helicopter model, so it must be a pretty new model. And down here, we got this entire area. I presume you can jump down onto there, then from there, we jump onto here, then onto there. So, I mean, let's give it a shot, shall we? There might be, as I said, a death barrier, and if there is, that'll be quite bad, but let's hope there isn't. There's nothing really over there apart from the edge of the world, so we're simply going to go down here, down this way. Best way to get down, use these rocks, like I said before, to get down from there, but you can get down from here using these rocks. I can jump all the way down, but I mean, I'd rather not. I don't know how stable this ground is, because maybe we can fall right through this dirt. No, we can't, but there's a chance that some of the dirt and some of the land over here will be able to go and fly right through it. We're going to be able to fall through it, because it's not actually... It's a texture, yes, but it's not actually a solid texture, because you're never supposed to be here, so... We might fall through the map a few times, but that's only because we're not actually supposed to be over here. We're only supposed to really be in there. And there, things will be working fine, but out here, we kind of have, like, pieces of land that you can just simply fall through and walk through, because, well, you're not really supposed to be here. Now, I'm going to set myself a spawn right here, just in case I do die, I can always go and respawn right here. I'm going to go, and I'm going to do a give 285, I believe this is the ID for a bag, right? No, it's not, that's the ID for a metal bar. Outstanding. I know it's definitely 270. Oh, that is a berry. Great. It's probably going to get me all sorts of weird. No, we're fine. Okay. Give 295. Yes, it is. That's doing fine. We gave ourselves a bedroll. Nice. Claim this, and if we die, we will respawn right here. Good. Now, how about we... oh, God, I'm falling down. That's not too good. I didn't mean to fall down, but I guess we're falling down. Ah! Okay, good news, we're alive. Bad news, this area is supposed to be underground. Therefore, everything's going to go all weird and dark, because we're supposed to be under the ground. And when you're underground in this game, the map changes, so it's all dark and creepy, so it's creepier in the dark. And this area, we're not inside, we are outside, but we are in the area where the inside is, therefore it all goes dark and weird. So we will unfortunately have to go and use a flashlight, because the way this game works is that simply, because, yeah, some areas are very bright, some areas, like these areas, are supposed to be dark. And, well... the best way to make them dark is simply just turn your game a lot darker when you get into those areas. So even though we're not inside the building, it's still going to be very dark because we're close enough to it, making it very dark. But as you can see, we're underneath this place. We were running around in those rooms before, but now we are underneath that room, which is quite cool. You can see inside because obviously the bottom of the floor is cold. It's to yet again save on texture work, which is quite cool. We could possibly go over there to explore how the underground of this area looks like. Or we could go over there towards the employee parking and barracks, all that stuff, because the barracks look very cool from outside. So you could be able to see those. Although, what is this? There's some hidden textures, not textures, but some hidden items. Open, close. What in God's name? There's something over here the developers put down here. I presume they were trying to make a conveyor belt, but I eventually scrapped it, and now there's just this thing down here which you can open for some reason. I presume these are a bunch of like laundry machines put in such a way that it looks like a little, little conveyor belt. That's pretty cool. Alright, cool. I don't think there's a command that changes your speed of the character's moving, meaning that we cannot actually make ourselves run faster. It's going to make this process quite tedious, but we will be fine. I presume that's actually the sun, but it's very dark due to the fact that we have all the things turned on. There's water over here. These are loud fans that you can run underneath, but there's some water over here which you can... Okay, we can literally... That's so cool. We're swimming, and now we're not swimming. Swimming, not swimming. Swimming, not swimming. Swimming, not swimming. That's pretty cool, because the water texture just starts over here. That's pretty cool. We have this entire huge load of water. Then you go this entire area, which is, yeah, this is the area, yeah, I don't know, I remember this place. There's this entire area of the submarine, all that stuff. Yeah, that's that area. Basically, this area is basically hidden behind here. This is where we are, that's where this area is. We're gonna try to get onto this mountain, see how this looks like from the other side. I don't know how to really get over there though, that's not the only issue. And how are we really supposed to get over there, yet again, still staying outside of the map? This over here is the barracks. These are the barracks over here. So we could try to get over there, but how do we do that? Hold on. Let's get into first person again. Where are we? We are supposed to be right outside here. There we are. You can see our flashlight. Oh god, that's very loud. Okay. Now we could perhaps swim through here, but I don't know how far this is going to take us. This water. Now, if we do just randomly die 1 minute, that's probably because we have reached a death barrier. There might be a few of those. Oh, look at that. It just becomes daytime. And it becomes all bright outside because this area is actually an outside area. Hold on, this area in here, it is an outside area, meaning that it's going to be all bright and nice out here. But this area in here is supposed to be an inside area. That's why if we go over here, it becomes all dark and gloomy because we're entering the underground area. Even though we're still outside, it's still becoming dark and gloomy because we're entering the underground. But this area is supposed to be all nice and bright. It goes all nice and bright. Pretty cool how this game works, I gotta say. I'm gonna get a bit of, well, you know, because behind the scenes how the game works, how this map works, for example. Now, I think the best way to get over this area will be to use a box stack. So what if we do? Give 366 / just give me like 20 of those, would you? Yeah. There could be a few that I just took a screenshot back. So there's gonna be a few that we couldn't pick up, but I mean that's fine. I took a screenshot that I mean to. I'll delete this screenshot later because it's just a screenshot of me holding a box in the sky. Great. Anyway, let's just keep it going. And this probably is gonna be our best way to get across because you can see over there's this wall over there. Over there's this stone wall. There's not really a way through. I could maybe get onto that, but yet again I have to go and swim around. I think it's better that we go instead of around this place. It's better that we go over it. So we're gonna build up. Also, the ceiling, we might not be able to walk on the ceiling due to the fact that the ceiling, well, you're not supposed to walk on top of the ceiling, so we might fall through the ceiling, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but I mean, hey, we can always just teleport ourselves back to gate B and get outside through there again, so we might lose some progress every now and then, but we'll be fine. Keep it going. This is going to take a little while longer than I originally anticipated it to, due to the fact that, well, we got to go quite high, very high up. And going high isn't that easy, especially if you're using these goddamn boxes, so we will be fine, but, you know, it's gonna take a little while. Just maybe a small, little, long, 15-minute while. Come on. Can you just place the goddamn box? There we are. Smack you under there. Smack you under there. Smack you under there. Hold on a minute. There. We are getting close, but again, I feel we might not be able to walk across the roof due to the fact that it just might be, well, just might not be able to walk in it. That could be a bit of a problem. We need more boxes. We actually only managed to store, I believe, 14 boxes in my inventory. That's pretty cool. Smack you and let's keep it going. Boom. And boom. And boom. Hold on a minute. Just put ourselves over there. Here we are. We're going to be there in a minute. We could potentially try to get over there. Like maybe a bit more stable ground over there. Try to go and do that then, shall we? You can't really go across with these boxes. You can only really go up in one in a direction. Like, you can go up facing this way, so you can be gradually going towards that way, but you also can be going up. You can't really go down or forward. You can only go up and forward. You kind of just go up, which is a bit of a shame. There may be some other structures we can just build, you know, like this, and actually get to where we need to get to without going up. But I mean, hey, boxes are great. Oh, I thought this is the roof, but this isn't the roof. These are just some random textures that are supposed to be sticking through, representing the ceiling over here. But actually, there's still a bit of more terrain over here for all this. Yeah, that's the actual roof over here. Actually, it's not really a roof; it's more of a side of the wall. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just keep it going though. We are getting quite close to that thing over there. Probably should start building this little box bridge from over there rather than from all the way over there. But I mean, hey, we'll be fine. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna run out of boxes in a minute, which is gonna be quite great. Smack you down. Smack you down. Also, it's gonna be a bit of a one-way ladder. We can't really get back the same way that we got here. So I mean, hey, we'll be fine. Give ourselves another 14 boxes. 36. How about we just go for 40 because I like seeing the boxes all fall down. Look at them rolling down and falling into the water. Oh, how sad. How very, very sad. Smack you over here. Actually, you want to see something amazing? I'm going to make all these boxes over here disappear. I'm going to make all these boxes just vanish. And they're gone. And I make all these ones disappear as well. Hold on. Just look at them disappear. Boom. And they're all gone. Magic. Now, can we give me you? Let's keep it going. I have to go and repair the two boxes that just broke. I have a bit of a problem. That might be fine, but yeah. Generally, don't do that if you're building a box stack, but yeah, you can do that. Quite fun. Because the top of the boxes that are already placed want to get destroyed. Like, for example, I can remove you, and this box will just stay floating in the sky, so it's pretty cool, really. But, I mean, not really that useful. Okay, we're getting close to this thing. We might be able to actually maybe make a leap from here all the way to over there in a minute. We're also getting towards the roof, which is also quite cool. Okay, I think we should be able to jump on there in a minute. I could try to get onto here, but as you can see through that, meaning pretty also we're going to be able to fall through it. I don't really want to fall through it, so we're just going to stay away from that area. Instead, we're going to just go over here. Because this might be a bit more, should I say, stable. Smack you over there, and just keep it going. Boom. And boom. It's good that it's actually quite bright out here, because I can actually see what I'm doing. Should be quite bad if I couldn't see what I'm doing. Smack you down. Yeah, can you actually place? Good. How many more of these boxes do we have? 2 more, that's fine. Smack you down. And smack you down. Yeah, good. Can you make that jump? Yes, we can. Looking around. Yeah, looks nice. We're clearly not supposed to be here. And that makes it even better. Geronimo! Oh, we completely survived. Great. Please go and climb up this very vertical wall. I'm gonna do that. Great. Can I get up this way then? Okay, getting up this wall might be a bit of a different problem. I need some more boxes, unfortunately. Give 3, 6, 6, 5. I'm going to need a few more of these, won't I? Yeah, many more of these. This isn't entirely made for, you know, climbing this. It's supposed to be the inside of a tunnel. I'm literally climbing the inside of a tunnel right now. It's going to be quite cool. Okay, if I can just quickly get across here, I'll be able to get on. Will that work? That will work. Good. As you can see, what we're climbing, basically, is a little tunnel over here. We're actually climbing on top of the tunnel. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now this over here worries me a bit, because you can see there's a bit of the texture over here. And that's the thing, this tunnel leads you into this area. And that's all cool and all, but how do I don't really want to fall through, so I think I need to go over to there. I'm also set of a texture right now, which is, yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, cool. Yeah, this area over here, basically. Also, I just realized they use these little poles, little stabilizers for the roof, but actually what they are, they're just very tall telephone poles. That's pretty cool. Anyway, where's my guy? See over here? Yes, he's just invisible. You just fag that instead of something. Anyway, yeah, I need to go and somehow now get across over to there. And the best will be to go and climb that mountain, which I mean, climbing a mountain doesn't sound that easy, but you will be fine. Can I scale up this wall? Yes, I cannot because I don't have stamina. Great. I am stuck. Great start. Am I stuck for good, or am I still savable? No, I am fully jammed. I genuinely cannot move. That's a great start. Okay, yeah. Also, we can maybe encounter stuff like this quite a lot. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get unstuck. I'll see you after I get back to where I need to be. And I'm back at the little area over here. What I did basically was just teleport myself back to gate B and then run all the way back here. Took a while, yes, but this is the only, well, valuable solution. So now we've got to quickly, yet again, get back to where we were. But I mean, that is fine. Basically, get across here. And get up across here. The reason I'm showing you this is because I really want to show you how quickly we can break out of the map. What you're going to do is just teleport to gate B, climb up this little staircase that you've made, if you made one, and then boom, you're out. Hold on, I'm out of stamina. And then yeah, boom, you are outside of the map. Hey, beautiful. Jump down here, break your legs. I'm going to jump down here as well. Try not to break your legs. You'll be fine, I believe, though. Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you're playing normal, Unturned probably will be dead. But if you got my settings turned on, it'll be fine. Our bed's still here, which is a good start. Still the metal bar as well. And yeah, now basically you're gonna go down there. Over there is where we are. Oh, I just pressed out of the game. Great. We were over there, as you can see, and now we're back down here. So we have lost a bit of progress, but I mean, getting the back should not be too hard. We can hopefully maybe jump onto here. If we can jump onto those buildings. Oh god, no. Yeah. A bit problematic. It's becoming once again night time, or in other words, just dark. So you can just run through this area, get up to where we were, and wait for it to become bright again. It's very good. Unfortunately, if we do get stuck, we have to go back to where we were all the way from the beginning. We cannot just simply, just, you know, just teleport back to where we have to go and teleport to the beginning and then go back from the beginning. Although, can you do at teleport home? No, we cannot. You cannot teleport to your home. If I could just set a bed and teleport to my bed. But I can't do that, unfortunately. So I do have to go and run all the way back. If I do happen to make a mistake, which is quite fun. I have a way, though. Oh, look at all these boxes that have fallen down here when we were making that bridge. I mean, it's not really a bridge, it's more of a huge tower. Yeah, well, anyway. Wait, let's get up it. Then you can go and get up into that mountain thing, which I believe is, in fact, yeah, the wall protecting you from escaping gate B, which I mean, isn't that good of a wall to manage to escape using it, but yeah. Wait for our summon to regenerate, let's keep it going. 50% is good enough for me. Let's keep it going, we'll be there in a minute. There's so many boxes out here that are you know, just through down here. Come on, let's keep it going. Wait for it to get, you know, 100% stamina. And boom. Boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Here we are. And then jump down, break our legs, land on top of this. Okay, perfect. We'll land on top of Hugh. Here we are. Now, I think we're going to get onto there because that's going to be our only way to actually get past this area. So what we're going to do, give ourselves some boxes, go, yes, gift, 366/10, and let's keep it going. You can hold 14 boxes, I believe, in my inventory. So, you've got to keep that in mind. Could be useful. Let's keep it going. Get ourselves up there, and then I guess you're going to finish off this episode because, yeah, I've been recording for a little while, and I don't want this episode to be too long. So, yeah, we can finish off in just 1 minute after we get to where we need to get to. And my healthiness has officially run out, so now I am being poisoned by the thing, which is quite cool. Hold on, smack you, and we can actually run across here. That is a solid texture. Great. Okay, let's not do that again. Oh, I've fallen down again. I'm stuck again. Are you actually kidding me? I am stuck again because that is actually a texture that is not solid. It's just a simple. I'm stuck. Okay, you know what? We can continue this next episode. Not gift. I am stuck again. That area is just genuinely just cursed. Simple as that. It's just cursed. So yeah, we can get back to there some other time. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna finish the episode off right here. Hope you enjoyed. It's a pretty good episode. We have managed to go and break out of the map, and now we are trying to explore the areas out of the map. But I thought this would be the final episode, but it's not, because just getting out of this little area we're in and actually getting to the outside area, it's gonna take a real long while. So yeah. So maybe the last episode, maybe the next episode or the episode after will be the last one. Either way, we're coming to an end of this playthrough, you know, very quickly. So we're going to be able to finish off and move on and play through the next map, the forest, quite soon. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. We want to get back to Gate B, well, the outside world, before I just, yeah, finish the episode off. So you can I just really want to show you how quickly you can run back. Yes, it only takes like a minute or two to get back, but still, if you fail every 5 minutes, then that's a minute or two that you know, have to yet again get back because you lost that. You have to go all the way back. It's quite annoying when you do, you know, get stuck. Pretty better to die, because if you die, then you respawn already outside. But if you mess up and teleport yourself back to Gate B, then, well, I mean, you gotta go and climb over this stupid mountain again. And oh god, it's just an entire little story in itself. Elemental, let's say. Can we get ourselves up here? Good. And we are gonna be through. Here we are. We're back outside again. Christ almighty, never again to open it to do that. Anyway, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Next episode we're going to go and we're gonna yet again break out of the map and see what we can find. See how the entire world looks like from, well, the outside. And you can do all that in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, hopefully all of you, in the next episode. Goodbye!